Do, 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 do. Welcome all, I suppose. I've loaded another fast, that means yes. Which loaded too, which is also rather brandy. Oh my. Everything is going so fast today. You go too fast, this old man. I can't follow anymore. But don't worry, I will at some point, you know. I will at some point get there. It's gonna take a second or two. Well, I will admit now, maybe a bit late. But then again, I've managed to finally get to a point where it's like, oh, it's just actually weekend time now. Mostly because there's actually a holiday tomorrow, which is of course the normal person is like, nee, holiday on a Saturday. Oh, that sucks. I'm sitting here like, maybe, just maybe, if I work a bit harder, I'll actually have a lot more extra time tomorrow, which means that we can play a lot of games tomorrow. If that doesn't sound quite, you know, promising, then I don't know, in honesty. Especially considering these bloody times, how this could not sound absolutely amazing to you, I don't know. But just let me for a very short minute second grab this shit, put this shit there. No, I do have my order, and I like to keep it that way. Now, with everything set up and loaded, let me change like group. Good. Then, technically speaking, at some point in the near future, you should actually see something. Well, let's hope it will actually do that. Oh. Like this. And like this.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's use our newfound powers to do exactly where we stopped doing things. And oh, actually, this is a good point. Let me remind you where we were. We were in Calheritor doing horrible things.
I emptied out my stores blasting those darkspawn. Once we're done with repairs, we should talk.
And then we were rudely interrupted. And nothing else happened.
You are, Warden. We'll get these walls rebuilt for you. Oh.
I sure hope so. Gathery party adventure first. How, where, what? Let me think. Jesus, it's been a while. So we don't. No, technically we have a reason to go here, but I don't want to go there yet. I want to go to the not what else? Yes, I want to go there. And then I want to travel all the way down. Right, isn't there? Yes, there should be a second entrance now. Yeah, right, this is the whole reason why I'm taking this bloody freaking draft with me. Yeah, I don't mean Oren, mind you. Oren does have his moments. I mean the other dwarf. The supposed female variant.
Is there some great ceremony when someone joins the Legion of the Dead?
It's called a funeral.
Right, but is it boring and somber like a regular funeral? I mean, you're not burying anyone.
This is true. Dwarven funerals involve a great deal of ale and singing. Then there's an orgy.
What? You're kidding!
Of course I'm kidding.
Yeah, kind of figured. I mean, they do have all that song dance about the ancestors, so it's probably gonna be a very somber idea, and you know, kinda makes the whole idea of the Legion of the Dead kinda, you know, just a bit meh. Really don't wanna. Now, let me give you a bit of while we're walking around like an idiot, idea of what's going to happen. First, we're gonna play the Dragon Age for an hour, because that's what we usually do on Fridays. It is an RPG Friday. I have decided it so. I shall do it so. But then, once we are done, I would either play a bit more, because, well, of course, I didn't play last week. Or, mind you, we could also play a bit of the Total War remaster of Rome, which I would also like to do. I would like to get a bit of a good idea of how things actually are. That is interesting. We are at the lower reaches. There seems to be water around. Also, either this is actually the underground water, that is, you know, there's lots of water underground. That's why we build wells and, you know, pull it up from underground.
Time, long corridors were probably a status symbol. The longer, the better.
Draws. No, I always wondered. Those are little creatures. So, well, you would probably assume that most things are proportionally built, right?
The architect sends many, but does not come himself. He is a coward. I will kill you, and he will know that he has failed to destroy the loft. He will know that the mother will tear him apart.
Jesus. I'm pretty sure he was dead.
Who comes now?
Well, that would be me.
I can feel you, but you are no darkspawn.
No, I'm even better.
What trickery is he planning? You will die, as all who serve the architect will
I don't serve the architect. Will you look at my keep? It looks horrible. No architect around. Well, enough sure, and he lost. So probably the golem is not going to react very much to this, so let's try if we can actually stop that bloody bastard. This looks kinda horrible on my eyes. I'm just gonna say, just to point it out, looks horrible. Let's help them deal with the golem. Jeez, we actually are getting quite a bit of damage there. But at least we could get him to attack us, which is pretty good so far. Recording entry. So far, so well, so good. Still game, you are a bit loud, aren't you? Let me give... let's get a bit... Pretty sure I set that down last time. But then the game is like, you know, don't give a shit, gonna get loud again. Loud and proud. Don't know what we're proud about, but, you know. We became, or we'll be doing that now. Look. Yes, hurt him. Whatever it is, hurt it.
Have been protecting the brood mothers. Now we just have to put an end to them and whatever these darkspawn were planning.
Why yes, why yes. We shall find whatever he was protecting, and we shall murder it most profoundly. You know, it shall murder us. Tentacles. Nope. Thank you. Well, if you don't want to fight with me the normal way, then I'm just gonna run away. That looks kinda horrible. Ouch. Ah, I see. I see indeed. It sounds like a very horrible plan. Yeah, I'm not going to like that.
We did it. If the rest of the Legion were alive, I know they would honor you in some way.
I like being honored with gifts of gold.
I have nothing. The dead don't have possessions. You'll have to find your gifts of gold somewhere else. What's curious is that we seem to be caught
Sad.
between two factions of Darkspawn. I've never heard
Sad
of such a
ending
thing.
indeed.
The Darkspawn are by nature vicious, and they
Oh.
have always fought amongst each other. But for there to be two organized factions, this is something else.
Horribleness. Horribleness indeed. Well, I noticed that two
Good.
kids' eyes were
It's not
ringing.
just me then. Something has changed in the Darkspawn, and I don't think I like it. Well, it's something to ponder. Especially when you need to be reminded that impending doom is always right around the corner.
So, what will you do
I'll
now?
probably disappear into the bowels of the Deep Roads, never to be seen again. One good thing about the Deep Roads is that you never run out of Darkspawn to fight.
Oh, there's actually quite a few of them on the, no. Yeah, up here too.
Go? With you? But that would go against my vow, and my plan to disappear into the deep, unmourned, and forgotten.
Well, you know, I'm kinda looking for
Be a Grey Warden?
people.
Is that allowed? Can you be both part of the Legion and a Grey Warden?
You mean... They will still fight the Darkspawn, you know, and by doing
And I'd
so...
be more effective at killing the Darkspawn, won't I? Ha! How does one say no to this?
I mean, there's a bit of a
I will
price to pay.
follow you. You seem an all-right sort, and I'll be better off with you at my back than alone. Let's go then. The Darkspawn await.
Just pointing it out, you know. Breeding pit, you say. I'll probably point out that there's probably nothing here. At least we took care of that annoyance. That's something, isn't it? Now, with that out of the way... do I want to, you know, give you something? Yeah, sure. I'll give you Battle Mage. Battle Mage Schism or something. I mean, there's lots of cool stuff here, mind you. But then again, you know, we'll deal with that a bit later. Kinda was a short return, wasn't it? Actually thought there was more to this area. Oh, and let's see if something has happened that we just keep. Apparently, yes.
Calherol lost. The lost is lost.
Yes, the lost is lost is lost.
Lost. Lost.
Mother, be calm.
Calm. Yes. Once I was calm. Once Mother listened to the beautiful call, felt it wash over her and inside her.
Jeez, you are one ugly motherfucker, aren't you?
But now there is no calm. The Father took that away. And now he takes away Calherol. My poor pets hero. The father knew I would send them against him. The father feared.
You are a bit of a crazy one, aren't you? Let's see, you have lots of tentacles. I don't like you already.
Has her tricks. Many tricks.
How about you, stay away?
Do? I will laugh.
That is not a sensible answer.
Wait.
That too is much of a plan now, is it? Visually, it sounds like she's something very dramatic, but basically the idea is like, well, I'm gonna sit and wait here like a bitch and do nothing. Okay.
Warden, I did warn you about the stone in these parts. Human masons will use whatever's at hand, but for proper walls, you need proper stone.
So, after you mentioned the obviously...
The nearest quarry has some miserable slate nonsense. I need proper granite. The darker the better. I don't suppose, in your travels...
I find you discreet. I haven't come across any. Yeah, keep an eye
I'll
out.
be here. Don't tarry too long. Got a wall to rebuild. If you find granite, come here straight away.
If I were to find granite, I will do so. Just there, need to find it first. Kind of a bit of a problem. Where would we find granite? Yo, Master, wait.
Psst. Warden.
Do you want to talk with me?
Content to let me craft away in obscurity under dreadful conditions.
And
Never
I
care
want
for
to
the
shake your
art,
head.
The art of crafting. But you're not so dreadfully common.
I certainly appreciate fine weapons and armor.
Exactly.
Comes with the business.
I want to make wondrous things. Things a dwarf and craftsman would appreciate. If you come across any fantastical materials, could you perhaps visit old Wade?
Wade, what are you about?
Nothing.
Oh, nothing. Remember, fantastical materials.
You mean like the freedom inventory?
Yes, Commander? Oh, I simply must do something with this. So unique, so rare.
Indeed.
Yes, a breastplate. Here, take this. These are a few knickknacks I need to begin my work. Find them soon. I simply cannot wait. Yes, Commander?
I'll come back later,
You're back. You need anything? Oh, of course.
You have anything new and exciting for me? Honestly, not so much. Sadly, indeed.
You arranged for quite the welcome for us, didn't you, Commander?
Yeah, never a boring moment.
Gave me a chance to do some proper testing. Explosives!
Yeah,
My name
kinda
is
figured.
Dworkin Glavenok. Some call me Dworkin the Mad. At a
Yeah,
level
never
like
figured
you,
out why, eh?
have to be a little mad in my line of research. I developed these particular formulations. It's the Kunari who perfected the art.
Well, that's surprising.
Gets in my craw. Sullen, ashen-skinned giants shouldn't be allowed to outsmart dwarves. So, I've been conducting experiments on lyrium sand and other volatile ingredients.
So, anyway, I can
If you
help.
got a mind to, aye. We used up all the explosives on those darkspawn. I can make more, but I'm out of lyrium sand. Lyrium dust is all over the place, but that's too fine. Dust's good for fuses, but not the boom I'm looking for. With real lyrium sand, I can set the lads to work.
And do what? Well, I found a tablet in Cal Hero. Take a
Aye,
look.
Commander. Aldrich, come over here. Well, I'll be.
We need to send this home, brother. Orzammar must know how the castless of Kal Harol acquitted themselves in their final hours.
Castless bearing arms. Oh, that'll go over well.
Yeah.
Those castless are heroes. It must be recorded by the Shaperate. Thank you, Commander.
That's true.
We'll see
They
this
were
is delivered
heroes.
into the right hands.
Oh, you're back to visit old Dworkin?
Yeah. You're in luck. Adrian's head.
We can start making more explosives.
Warden, before you let my brother blow himself to little bitsies, tell him to be careful.
Wait, he's your
Don't listen
brother?
to Voldrick. I know what I'm about.
And how many apprentices have you lost? 3? No, 4?
We'll know the risks. If we succeed, our names will go down in history.
Hmm. Well, do what you will.
Aye, Commander. Thanks for your help. Please, take
Go the
these.
middle road.
Use them to give those beasties a what for.
I kind of feel like he's a bit mad. Just a bit mad, you
Why
know.
did you even want to be a Grey Warden? You thought it would make for great drinking stories?
I can't believe you survived the joining.
Well,
You got drunk and made a bet, didn't you?
I bet you I could crush your tiny human skull.
I bet I could drink you under the table.
You're on.
that's something.
Commander, the men cleared the rubble. You'll have to see what they found for yourself.
Show me. How bad could that even be? Pretty sure not that bad.
Here we are. Look at her.
I knew it led to the deep roads. I could smell it.
It looks safe enough to climb down. Find a way to stop the Darkspawn from coming back this way. Good luck.
You people really do like to give me the horrible, eh? I mean, you do know that I probably would.
Take to get that cold heart beating for Ogren.
Not this again.
Come on, don't tell me you wouldn't like to feel hot blood pumping through those dead Legionnaire veins.
Ogren, I don't want to have anything to do with you or the words hot and pumping.
Well, I'll get through to you, lady. Just keep ramming up against that.
Oh, you have to admit he's, if nothing else, persistent. Can't even disagree with it.
Fail.
I'm really grateful for this. Very simple little mod. Really, really make sure that I'm not getting overly annoyed with blocked shit. Such a little great invention is that. Then again, I really don't remember what sort of purpleness was down here. And everybody else take care of that. I'm not seeing anything behind me.
Now's better than later.
Nope, there's definitely nothing behind me. What's my end here, you know? Now that I've seen it, I can't really ignore it anymore. Bit of a problem, that one. Bit of a problem. Just a small one. Mind you, mind you. Now, get out of the way. What other problemness lies down here? Can't saw me twofold. Problemness. Go up and down. And take your pick. Okay. That's not an option. Oh, what is not an option? I suppose. That kinda makes it easier, doesn't it?
Alright, alright.
Keiner knew it. Keiner knew it. Mind was like, oh, this can only be a trap. Now can't that be? And it was. Ah. Good. Don't stand me. It's not very nice of you. These skeletons. Now, let's try again to talk to the fucking statue. Oh, statue. I guess we got a new codex entry out of it. That's something. Not much, but something. The Forbidden Chamber, you say? It's a lot less rake. Ooh. Frightening appearance. It's frightening to look at. Well then, you annoyance, we shall try to murder you. Alright. I kinda think we managed to petrify him. It's one hell of a useful state for us, because it allows us to murder him. But much in the way of resistance. I kinda figured this would happen. My people are really not the most steadfast. Ouch. Yes, please heal me. Well, so far so good. So good so far. Yeah. Kinda ran away, didn't he?
Now's better than later.
Bloody freaking boss did. So what happens if I... Find the destroyed Wraith. You release the Wraith from an ancient prison. It disappears quickly and will certainly cause trouble until it stops. Great. You know, I first wanted to murder it, but then game was like, no. You won't. A dwarven outpost, you say? Oh, there's lots of stuff, but no dwarves.
Now's better than later.
Fail.
Well, we lost 4G. Ooh. Almost worried. Just almost, you know. So many little keys. Wait, aren't some of these keys for that other little room? I can kind of remember something like this. There was a room with lots of stuff in there, wasn't there? Down here. Is this the Wrath again? Doing some nasty rubbernes? I can't kill that thing outright. That would save myself a lot of trouble, wouldn't it? Instead of, you know, doing it the boring old-fashioned way of doing it over and over and over again while he possesses different bodies. It's such a lame boss mechanic. Like, well, you killed it, doesn't matter. It's just gonna possess it and make it big and stronger. And yeah, now fight it again. Yep. Boring, indeed.
Commander, the ancestors favor us indeed. This is a dwarven barrier door.
Nice.
Before old Calharol fell, she nearly had it complete. Only the mechanism needs work. If they'd only had a bit more time to finish, Orzammar wouldn't be all alone.
Well, so, you finished it?
Won't take me long to fix up the mechanism. Poor sods were nearly done. This is proper dwarven engineering. You stand back now. Should buy us a few years. A decade if we're lucky.
Nice.
That'll give us time to devise a more permanent solution. Of course.
Give me a few minutes.
Are you ready? Of course.
Okay, so you're not just going to let me, you know, open that. I still would like to look at the other part, and then again, next question is, what are we going to do with this area? I mean, probably I would like to have a guard post near these barrier doors. No, I'm just saying. Just because he tells me like, well, we're gonna have a decade or two, I don't wanna, you know, just trust him. Also, there's a lot of space down here we could use. There might even be something to mine down here, you know. Whoever knows, whoever knows. Now, then, I know that I can't do anything here if I'm reserves. Oh, I actually can. Damn it. I need to remember that on my way back. Alright. You're the rook who has now 22 cunning. Jesus. Not a good rig if you can't open a freaking lock for me. Now can ya? What's up gonna be up here? Is there even gonna be anything up here? I would say so. Yeah, I found a book, didn't I? Book of the Mount Puzzle. Centuries after all, use corrupted idol. What's gonna happen? I'll take the offering. 15 gold. Oh, I can live with that. 15 gold is pretty nice. And I don't seem that much of a problem to deal with. Just to point it out. Yeah, all things considered. I'll take that. No real reason to let that just sit down here and rot. I technically the gold won't rot, but you know. Such a shame to just let it sit down there and do nothing. Especially considering the fact that we could make so much more with that. Da-di-da-di-da. Attunement. That sounds pretty damn useful, admittedly. Because that means I can get more. Just generally more and better.
Are you ready? Of course.
Back to the keep. And then back down again. Because it feels like I actually have a few of the keys for that room.
I shudder to think what would happen if you hadn't cleared the basement. If
Yeah, that. Won't attack again. In general, dark spawns aren't that smart. You know. I don't bet that they did proven.
Your faults, Ogren, you are a remarkable fighter.
Really? Let's go around the corner so I can show you something else remarkable.
It was just a friendly compliment.
You're friendly, I'm brazen and lustful. We're even.
I mean, come on, you really have to agree. He is freaking consistent at what he does, isn't he? He who the lady. I think we actually got the lady, didn't we? Yeah, don't, you can't stop me, stairs. You can't.
all right.
Yeah, so much work. I swear to God, if there's nothing very much impressive behind that door.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I'm gonna get pissed. Able to possess the dead. It entered the bodies of ancient Alpha clan lords. Well, that sounds like a pain in my ass. I'm just gonna put it out there. Pain in my ass it is. Bloody freaking naval alerts. And even a greater one, eh? Oh, it would be a shame if somebody were to, you know, put you to rest in a stony little prisoned state. And then continuously murder you. Would be such a shame, wouldn't it be, eh? Eh? To be fair, it also would be quite a shame if you were to attack me. Well, that did work. And then he just kinda stumbled a bit. Yes, murder him. Murder him! A little bit faster, please. Ha 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 ha. You destroyed the web. For any luck, it's now gone for good. With any luck, you say. I don't I feel so good about that.
Alright.
Yes, yes, alright. Now then, was it worth it? Kinda. That's the best thing I can say here. Invigorate. Waves of boosts the nearby allies, substantially reducing your fatigue, meaning that their spells or talents will cost less to activate when the spell is active. However, you're gonna lose mana like a bitch. Well, not a ideal situation, but I can see some usage for that actually. Basically reduces your mage to being, you know, a little nice little battery, sort of. But hey, if it works. And that's always the point, you know. When it works. Now then, out we go again. And let's hope that we don't have to enter here for the next, you know, decade or so. All things considered. Now then, any other nonsense you wanna bother me with before I go into the main hall and be like, Sir, horribleness everywhere. Please deal with this. Nope, no horribleness up here. Good.
Now's better than later.
Takes me some time and some energy. Nope. Didn't see anything too important.
Oh, you're back to visit old Dworkin?
Well, yeah.
Splendid.
More sand.
Truly splendid. We've enough lyrium sand to keep us busy for a long time. Thanks for your help. Please, take these. Use them to give those beasties a what for.
You're quite the mad one, aren't ya? That's for me personally. The Staff of the Lost. I mean, yeah, but no. Kinda, you know, doesn't do it for me. Quite nice, actually. Quite nice indeed. Plus reroll power deals sustain plus 82 healing effects received. Not bad. There's nothing there where I'm like, you know, needed. What do you want, Private?
Senator Verrill has been looking for you. Please go to the throne room. Just give me a moment.
My beloved alien speaks and is for powers and apple to choose. Please accept the sovereigns. Nice. It is very nice indeed. I shall take this with very much good grace. It's money for services rendered. Essentially.
I know he's here. Cough him up, Warden.
What? Who? Hell? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Pull the moss over my eyes. Ogren, get your hairy ass down here.
Hang on to your beard, woman. Is this a conjugal visit? Looking for Ogren to grease the old wheel?
Don't lay a finger on me. You've done a lot of stupid things on a whim, but joining the Wardens...
Didn't you say it would be hot?
We were role-playing.
Look, I didn't sign up on a whim, all right? You kicked me out.
You were just looking for an excuse.
You kept trying to make me into something I'm not. I can't play house like you want me to. I'm only good at one thing, Fells, and it's killing.
Let's stay out of it.
You had a good thing in the army. They respected you.
Felsy, I finally got the old conquer on straight, and I don't belong anywhere but here.
Fine, Akron, if that's what you want. The baby and I will just have to get by without you.
Well, oh, what are you know?
I just end up being hit. She's a tiny thing, but packs a surprising wallop. And in this mood, she'd go straight for my danglers. Come on, there's Darkspawn waiting to be killed.
It's not very nice, mind you, but efficient.
You are gonna pay me, right? For all that arse whipping I do for you?
Yes, Wardens, yes, you know. You get a stipend if the nobles pay their dues.
A stipend, yeah, that's good. Yeah, what's a stipend?
You know, it's the money we pay you.
Money. Now there's a word I understand. What an arrangement. You feed me and I get to take my frustrations out on the Darkspawn.
Why are you so frustrated, little dwarf?
Anyway, can I have a pony?
I bet you can't what you just said.
Whoa, everything's spinning. And you're very shiny.
That's the protective magic I have.
Gonna go sit down now.
You know what it protects me from? Bullshit.
Need something pummeled? Yes.
Lots of bullshit. Works like a freaking charm. Oh, Grin, let me see here. I don't have anything like this for you. I don't think Mana and stamina, and you get missile attack. Well, I don't think that's made for you. Sorry, man. I don't think that's gonna give you much. Nope. This, however, does look like something that our friend Anders here could probably use. Or should. Should in this case use, yes. For dexterity, you get more dexterity. I guess this one would be better. Oboe and chest drill. It is better, it is better. Continue using that, please. Penetration, 6 attack, critical backstep damage. Why does everybody want to talk to me?
You know, I'm actually not the first How to be a Grey Warden.
Well, carrying on the family tradition then.
Following in my grandfather's footsteps, more like.
You like your grandfather, don't you?
His name was Padrick Howe. He joined the Order before it returned to Ferelden just after the war.
I kind of figured.
Never contacted his family again. Just vanished. Now that I know about the joining, I think he died.
Most likely, yes. Many good men and women die in the joining. Yeah.
Father always said he was a horrible man for abandoning the family to join a pointless cause. I grew up ashamed of my grandfather. But now I see his bravery.
It is a bit of a point that we actually do need Great Wardens, and yeah, the joining is a bit of a bitch when it comes to that. Hard to bolster your number when half of your recruits die. The only shame was your father's, you know.
My father often forgot that nobility has another meaning. I told you
yeah.
that the bow you gave me was my
Noblesse oblige, my friend.
Thank you for that. At any rate, we should probably get back to it. There are darkspawn to kill, I'll bet. Somewhere.
No, don't worry, you will feel them soon. Very soon.
May I be of service? Farewell, Commander.
Maybe in the near future I will actually bother with that.
Shall we get a move on?
Now maybe put something in there so that like actually could work. Could work. Might work. Oh, right. While going through a little journey, I kind of forget I had another one. Namely you. Telekinetic. I mean, it does kind of, you know, look a bit better. Two little Y-axes. Because, you know, let's go really drawy on this one. Oh, dexterity, the same. That sounds useful. Dexterity and defense. Wait. What the hell? Game. Would you please allow me to equip some boots, please? Some boots, please.
A hot meal would be nice right about now.
Question: what stops you from having a hot meal?
All rise. The Warden Commander and Liege Lord of all Amaranthine enters.
Nice.
I've held it off as long as I could, but you hold the right of high justice on your land.
Yeah, great.
Certain matters of court must be decided.
Well, anything I should know.
By custom, the claimants make their case to you. I'll advise you after, then you rule.
Would have said something, then I would have deactivated my protective memory. Now everything's gonna look like shit. Yeah, sure.
Be seated. The Warden Commander will first hear the matter of the Crown against the sheepherder Alec.
Okay.
On behalf of the Crown, I submit that Alec stole 2 bushels of grain bound for the garrison in Amaranthine. When confronted by soldiers, he confessed. The punishment for theft from the Crown is death by hanging.
Nice.
What say you, Alec?
My sheep were slaughtered by the darkspawn. My family was starving. I asked for mercy. Commander, mercy.
The poor bugger. Had he stolen from anyone besides the Crown, he'd escape with a flogging.
Join the army.
Thank you. Thank you.
The next matter is of a civil nature.
Civil
Lady
nature.
Liza Pacton is the sovereign of Terns Down. She...
I prefer to speak for myself. The old Earl Rendenhall made certain promises to me.
We don't care.
Some of these he committed to paper. I was given the right to the incomes of the Southern Bridge.
And what part did you take in Hal's conspiracies, Liza? To get such a fruitful prize? I am Sir Darren, and it is my land she seeks. Taken from me because I was one of the few nobles who stood against Tern Logan.
Commander, Sir Darren is an ally, and Amaranthine has precious few who support you wholeheartedly.
That is a very good point.
If there's any hope of persuading more nobles to your cause, you must be fair-minded.
Was expensive. I claimed this brutish land on my own. That's not very... Let's actually go for the persuasive.
My father built that bridge, but very well. I
You
placed
can't
my
trust
trust
me. I take care of
The
it.
commander has spoken. The matter is resolved. Bring in Sir Temmerley the Ox.
Yeah, you look like an ox.
Sir Temmerley stands accused of a murder most foul.
Well, shit.
You and your men came upon Sir Tamra in the dead of night and did cravenly ambush her. You dare too much, Captain Garavel. I am noble-born and will not submit to your accusations.
You will stand for the front of my...
My soldiers found you fleeing while Sir Tamra's blood was still hot. There's a great deal of traffic on the roads, not all of it human. And it's so dangerous at night.
But you sound like you're
merely in a
guilty.
hurry to reach a nice, safe place. You mock this court with your denials. You have nothing, Captain. Release me, Commander. It's this common lout's word against mine.
You will recall Satamra as the knight who warned us against the conspiracy. Satemele was a confederate of Al-How.
So, what would happen if you executed him?
Outrage. There's no love for the Ox, but he's a noble. With such scant evidence. But you are within your rights to execute him.
No evidence?
There's some blood on their clothes. A sadly common sight on travelers these days. Besides that, nothing. The captain looked into the matter thoroughly.
Could he be innocent?
I'm the Empress of Orlais. But it's possible, I suppose.
Die conspiracy and the claim difference.
What is your will? How about, you know, we imprison him during a very, very long investigation?
What is the meaning of this? You can't do
Oh,
this.
I can.
Oh, but the commander very much can.
I can.
This session of the Arling's court is over. And
It's basically deferring the decision.
I hope the next one is easier than this.
Actually, this is a very smart move because I can now keep him around and investigate this for as long as I please. Now, at some point I will find evidence.
Commander. Oh, I hope they fare better than Sir Myrin.
Oh, you mean that one? Yeah.
From this moment forth, Sigrun, you are a Grey Warden.
Then let it be.
Well, there are only two options. Either you're going to die or you're going to live now. And you're going to live, aren't you? There, looks like it.
You chose her well, Commander. She will wake shortly.
You know, it gives some really interesting effects when I'm letting my shield stay on. Kinda looks promising, doesn't it?
Commander. There are regular patrols on the roads. Travel is much safer than it used to be.
Nice.
Attacks along the Pilgrim's Path, though, are a growing problem. Mistress Woolsey can give you the details. Master Wade has been at the forge night and day. New arms will make our soldiers much more effective, sir.
Nice.
The Darkspawn are attacking some of the outlying settlements in large groups. The common folk are getting scared, Commander.
What do you know about the Darkspawn attack on our keep?
Staff were inside the keep proper at the time. How they met their fates is unknown. All we know is Darkspawn swarmed the keep.
That we do know. So
talked
where
with
did
the
it come
dwarf
from?
Baldric earlier. It's his belief the deep cellars go very deep
We
indeed.
took care of that already. How many soldiers survived?
Truth be told. But there are many soldiers still out patrolling the roads between here and Amaranthine. We can recover that.
They did talk, you know.
Disturbing tales of new Darkspawn. Something grave is afoot. Good day.
Something grave is indeed afoot.
I'm here to serve, Commander.
So, nothing new to say. Question is then, do we want to, you know, continue doing something? I guess first we shall try to sell some shit. And I will forget about using them anyway, so I can sell them. It makes things a lot easier. Because I know myself. You give me something like this and I'm going to be like, wow, this sounds useful. And then when the game's over, I'm like, wow, I still have it in my inventory. Wow. But I've used it at some point, but you know. Or actually, you know, mean that I need to remember it. Alright, you're not buying those shit things, aren't you? But hey, at least the fireballs you're taking. Good. Good. Good indeed. Now, you. Do we want to look at another area? That sounds like a very horrible idea. Fine granite, find exotic materials. So much to find.
My brother used to drink like you do, dwarf.
Fun fellow to have around then, your brother.
He could find his fun almost anywhere. And then he would vomit on your shoes.
Nice guy.
Good times.
For some people, yes. And don't mind me, I'm not necessarily against that. For open ground, you will not the opportunities, not stewards of nature, they put the advantage of the environment, can overall be detective force. Sounds good. Be very much beastie about it. Invasion. Almost natural ability to sense and avoid danger, but 1 in 5 chance of evading physical attacks. Sounds useful, actually. '52 dexterity. Jesus Christ. Backstab, 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 backstab. Now then, we were here. There's more reason to go to Amaranthin, I guess. And we shall do so. But we're not going to play that much longer. You know, I kind of need to pace myself a bit when it comes to games like this, because, well, mostly because when I actually get into them, I can sit down and play them for, you know, hours on end, and then suddenly the game's over. And I'm like, well, shit. I didn't even want to go that far. Hey,
You're
guys.
back, eh? What's it like out there? Darkspawn crawling all over?
Well, not any longer.
Thank the Maker. Mika's been afraid to move from this spot since he lost a stupid thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, couldn't go without Lucky Deerfoot. Thanks for finding it.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
We're getting away before the Darkspawn arrive. Good luck to you.
Well, I'm gonna take care of everything. Don't worry. Actually, do we have more reason to be here? Alright, that one. I probably should then talk to the... Didn't we already deal with that out of control quest? We did. We did indeed. Now then, let's actually look at the boards. If there's anything new. There isn't. Good. Good indeed. And there is the suspicious guy who we just hired. Have you found anything, my friend?
Doors busted down, skulls thumped, and vices preyed upon. But I
Nice.
have answers.
Who
I
are
could
my
not
enemies?
unearth the conspirators' identities. They are paranoid.
Okay.
But I know they meet at Old Stark's farm on the Ferroval Plains.
Mm-hmm. You have lived up to your reputation. Yeah, that's very much what I need to know. I don't even need to know who it is. As long as you tell me where they are, I will do horrible things to them. No boy, they're gonna regret ever making the mistake of stealing in the way.
Father took over the Earl of Denerim's palace. He moved his bedroom next to the dungeon.
What are you talking about?
Sounds like someone like to nip down for a bit of torture before bedtime.
Delilah did say that Father had begun indulging his darker side.
Hey, everyone needs daddy issues. Just trying to help.
Oh, great. You're one son of a bitch, aren't you? Really you are. You really do enjoy it, don't you?
As there is but one world, one life, one death.
There is me, myself, and my goat. And don't let them tell you anything else about it. Take your money. It's gonna be a lot more helpful. Now then, who of you is capable of telling me stuff? Moved into small house outside town. He spent many years blooping. Small house outside the city until this treasure may remain there. Treasure. Treasure is very important. Most treasure, you see,
I will pray for you.
usually equals money. Well, or something of value that you can then sell or anything else with it. You know, nice stuff. Also, there aren't really that many houses outside the city. I really would like that to go away, though. And irritating to have that around. It could be worse, I guess. Generally speaking, Awakening is a pretty well-rounded, actually, expansion. With such nice things as, you know, gaining the ability to reset stuff. Like your sprint points. That's useful. Very useful. Maybe something they should have in the original too. And again, I actually did look it up, and some of the DLCs for the Origins apparently did not really work. Don't think we could ever reach Soldier's Peak, for example. Kinda irritating. I don't know why exactly that is, but you know. Can't really change it, now can I? That's a nice ring. It's a nice ring for somebody like him who wants to be all sneaky chic. Though it's not the best ring. Kinda interesting that it's not actually as good as it could be. Now, what else do we have? Eliminate those far water control deal with those waiting for the move against you. Black match, bad sapient expo. Good winding wood. Okay. It would of course be a shame to let those people continue their little plotting if we have a chance to stop that right from the get-go. Oop. Hey, look at that, they actually got crow assassins with them. On one hand, good choice. On the other hand, the last time somebody sent crow assassins after me, I gained an ally from that. Instead. Getting assassinated. But then betrayed me because he was a little bitch about it. Not the best choice he ever made. Because then I murdered him.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my
I know, surprising, isn't it? Also, those nobles, really, really stupid guys. Just gotta point that out. You know, Grey Warden who survived the war fought the freaking Archdemon. You can probably imagine him being at least somewhat proficient with many things. Why the hell would you think it's a good idea to fight against like somebody like this, eh? Wanna die? Wanna, you know, get some help suiciding? Sure. That idiot you are. That much is at least assured. Cove. Alright, that's where we saved that woman. Then we have the Wending Woods and the Black Marsh. Ooh, let's go to the Black Marsh. Mind you, we're just gonna take a bit of a look-see there, and then we're going to, you know, stop doing that because, as I said, I'm gonna pace myself just a bit here. I'm gonna take a break and then I'm gonna be back. You know, technically speaking, it is kind of actually late enough to just reasonably spit out a bit of a late night one. Haven't had one of those in a while.
They say this marsh was once inhabited, until one day everyone disappeared.
I'm scared. Hold me.
You know, putting down a sign like this area is haunted is not very productive considering I'm a freaking mage. I know of demons, I deal with demons quite often actually. You know, my fear for ghosts and demons is just, you know, just somewhat lowered. Probably. I mean, seriously. What the hell are you even expecting?
My father used to tell me stories about the Black Marsh when I was young. He said evil magic killed everyone here. This was just before the rebellion. A great mystery at the time.
So what evil magic could have caused
They
this?
never found out what happened here. Once the monsters appeared, the marsh was abandoned. I used to dream of coming to the Black Marsh and setting things right. Little boy dreams.
You're doing it now, aren't you?
I am. If someone had told me I'd end up here, I would have laughed at them. But times change.
Oh.
When I was in Kirkwall, I thought I would return to Ferelden to take command of my father's garrison. Now, here I am. A Grey Warden and fighting both Darkspawn and demons. Interesting.
Stick around, this happens all the time.
The fun never ends, I suppose. Good to know. Anyway, the haunted marsh awaits.
Well, mostly, you know, mostly the fun does never end.
Have you ever thought of returning to Orzammar?
Not sure I can. Technically, I'm a surface dwarf now.
Why technically? You don't know for certain.
Oh, good point. I don't think they actually will send you guys that letter. Okay, congratulations. We have officially decided that you're a bit of an asshole and you're not part of our little cast anymore. But thank you for your years of service and, oh, by the way, go screw yourself, very kindly. Does really happen, I suppose. Black Lotus. Wasn't that the one we needed for that recipe for Master Wage? Kinda think so, yeah, I think Black Lotus was part of that. Okay, we're looking for Sir Albert's missing sword. And Blood Lotus, Pure Iron, Master Delirium Potion, Wool Padding. Okay, okay. I'm gonna work on that.
You can get off my back.
The poison bottle. Found remains of a man named Current who drank poison after his lover Bonnie left him. A note found on Current's hand indicates Bonnie was upset over a trail of riddles. First to you my hen, the mistress of my flock. You nourish my body and tend to my rooster. Some people. Just, you know, some people would probably go for something as annoying as this and actually think it's cute.
That dragon must have been dead a while. Pity. Nothing gets the blood flowing like it.
Actually, one of the beasts once died in a black marsh. There may be other bones around.
Battle.
So I can set the bones in there. And that's probably going to open the...
What is that? It looks like
I'll get on it. Don't be foolish.
almost like the Fade.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Probably don't want to touch that. Last time I was on the Fade, it was a pain in my ass, and I'm not intending to returning there anytime soon. Mind you. No.
Dead. Kristoff's doing, maybe.
Could be.
That answers that, I suppose. The Darkspawn are definitely here.
Yeah, I mean, that much is really not surprising. How's some werewolves? Oh, haven't dealt with any werewolves in a while. Gonna take that, I guess. Gonna take that as is. What a nice little new codex entry. Always a good. We are learning so much about the world by slaughtering it. I always find that to be the nicest way to learn about the world. You want to know about this particular strain of enemy? Let's kill them in great numbers to learn about them. I mean, technically speaking, it's one way to learn, you know. Because you can then start dissecting them and be like, oh, I see. I see. So that's how you work. Just beneath the trees, lifts over his head and sees a burning love lights his way home. Why does this sound so freaking annoying? I found guts.
Now's better than later.
Well.
You can get off my back.
Burden of guilt. The Beckmarsh betrayed a young woman in exchange for a treasure from the Baroness. Overpowered by guilt, he soon killed himself. The mission's suicide note contains a map to his hidden cafe. Do I even want to know what exactly that Baroness did? This is one of those stories, you know, where evil Baroness was like, I do get older, I don't like all those young women looking better than me, so I'm gonna, well, either outright murder them because I'm a bit of a bitch about it, or I'm gonna drink their, you know, virgin blood to remain forever young and pretty. Wouldn't be the first time in history some crazies come up with something like this. I'd actually be surprised. Quite surprised. Often the craziness can take hold of people for the most interesting of reasons. Another veil here.
A hole leading into the Fade. I wouldn't touch it.
Yeah, there are a lot of those around, apparently. I'm not too happy with that. This is definitely Christos camp if I find his stuff around. much of an obvious point, apparently. Oh, so one of us is dead. Ogren, why are you dead? Why are you such a bitch about it? I will admit my front line has become a bit weaker. Bit of a problem, because that means that the damage is not spread out all that much. Truly a bit of a problem. I guess you could say then Ogren is going to get quite a bit of nasty. Really need to reconsider. The Baron's secret. Why, oh why, my friends, am I smelling some horrible plot?
Now's better than later.
Oh well. Now, you be a warrior. You take this. Hour of pain. It sounds horrible. There is a lot of shit around here, isn't there? Cold dead eyes, the dragon gazes on your prize. I don't know who he is, but I will fight him and I will murder him just for being a bitch with his freaking riddles. Shut up. Bloody freaking wolves. Nobody likes ya. Really, really, really nobody does. Bloody freaking werewolves.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
You will never get tired of speaking about your bloody freaking ladder, aren't ya? Takes some determination, I will admit that much, to continuously talk about that, without ever getting tired of it. Eating cafe.
Alright, alright.
Ich found the merchant's ill-gotten gains. Nice. I shall take those. Resisted, did ya? Not bad, my friend. Not bad. Not many actually managed that. I mean, it's not going to really keep you alive very long, but it makes you feel better, you know. Yeah, it makes you feel better. Well, the good thing is, I played this game for... Well, I know I haven't played this game for so long that actually most of this feels pretty new, actually. Mansion Courtyard. I guess that's where the Baroness... Ah, shit. Storyline is going to continue. Oh, Nathaniel, it's such a bold-faced lie. When that will be merciful. No. Not even close to it. We wouldn't be merciful. I mean, look at this. Look at those uglies. You think I'm gonna be merciful to that?
We have seen these darkspawn before.
You have. The point being, I'm not going to be merciful. I can see a dead Christoph. Well, since nothing else is apparently here, I guess we don't really have much of a choice but going up here. Also, why are you naked? I'm just asking for a friend, you know. Freaking dog spawn everywhere.
Yes, that is your Grey Warden.
Yeah, and I'm one too. Surprise!
The mother told it to me that if he was lured to this place and slain, that in time you would come.
Wow, how surprising.
She was right. The mother is always right.
Yes, and yeah. Did she say you'd pay for killing a Grey Warden? Oh, who's this brother?
The mother is she that sent me. She wished you to come to here, this place. Here before you is the first, and I am bringing to you a message.
Well, speak fast.
The mother, she is not permitting you to further his plan, whether this you know or not. So she is sending you a gift.
It seems not good. Oh, come on. What horribleness have we gotten myself into now? And so why did nobody freaking stop that guy? Why? I wonder. I wonder. I wonder.
No. We have come to the fate as well. It cannot be this.
You went first in your class, I take it.
She has deceived me. I am betrayed.
Wow.
Never trust my mother either.
Now I am being trapped in the fade with you. I am the fool.
Yes, and if we, stay here for very much longer, you'll be a dead fool too. Well, looks like the move's considered expendable.
I am the first. I am not being expendable. Both the Grey Warden and the Mother shall be learning this. I will be leaving you to the children. I will be finding my own path back into the world. Back to the Mother.
I will murder you for this. Oh boy, you have no idea how much I will murder you for this. But believe me, you will learn. And it will hurt. Yes, very much so. Oh shit. Could somebody maybe, Yeah, please deal with that shit on top of my face. It's ugly. It's taking my breath away and this is uncomfortably close to hentai. Chickens.
Who is the mother? Another darkspawn?
Most likely, yes.
More talking darkspawn, and now some mother to go along with it. Cute.
Yeah, cute indeed. Now then, how the hell, my friends, are you awake? You should be awake. Just gonna point it out, I should be awake because I'm a mage. I can be awake in a bit. You, however, my friends, not so much. I will also admit that planting fireballs losing quite a lot of its efficiency. Not even able to kill a few of the lesser shades at one. It's kinda sad, actually.
I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Nice. Ouch. What the frick was that? Why did it stop me? Yeah, this should probably take care a bit of the nonsense that's sitting around in the reality. The reality. Real world, my friends. It's all about the freaking real world, isn't it? Will you look at those bitches? And at least one of them is like, I don't give a shit, I'm just going to stand and do my job. Forget it, don't get paid. Basically. Not paid for this. And I guess even demons would be like this, to some degree at least. Or technically speaking, wouldn't they even be? Yes, they would even be worse at this, wouldn't they? Nice. Willpower. How about you give me some magic? That sounds a lot more useful. Considering I am, you know, mage. Dead runestone circle. Oh, and we all get stronger and stronger. And stronger and stronger. We're still in combat. Ah, demons. Diamonds. More diamonds even. Oh, you can just attack this one.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
So much for this, eh? You know, I kinda...
I think a blister on my foot just exploded.
I don't really know what's funny about that, Joblin, but, I mean, as long as you enjoy yourself, I have no reason to stop you now, have I? I think that actually was everything, wasn't it? It just leads back to Runestone, this just leads back here, so... Well, yes, into the village we go. Let's see how horrible we screwed up. Hey, that boat is a bit of flowing, flying a bit. There's a dead person.
No, my lady, I do not forget. I merely... But I would never contradict your ladyship. No. I don't. No, please, my lady. Have mercy. No! No! Ah, no!
Yeah! Yeah! Die! So, did some horribleness, eh? This ladyship. Well, I was already suspecting that. I mean, you know, I guess it's just kind of obvious. All those bloody freaking shades. All those bloody freaking shades. No, but actually it's one of the main problems. Now that I've been playing, you know, with a mage quite a while, I kind of feel like I want to play a true warrior. You get me wrong, I could equip a armor and stuff. I have the Archon Mage class, so I can do that. You know, a real mage abilities, and see how much of a power you can actually get up there. Well, maybe sometimes in the future. Hello, lonely soul. Who the frick are you?
You're not a spirit like everyone else. How did you get here?
Well, circumstances. Oh, don't have a matter.
That's very strange. This is where my grandfather's ashes are buried. I come to visit him often. He was the last person to stay in Black Marsh. Once he passed, there was nobody left in the village who remembered.
You're also wearing my old dress. I'm just saying, you know. You know this is the fate, right?
Of course I know that. This isn't... Oh no! They've come back again. Quick, come hide in the crypt.
Who? Even if your skeletons have come back. Why should I care? It's just a few skeletons. Not the first time I've had to deal with those. Come on, you were supposed to hit that a lot earlier than this. Okay. It's too late to complain about that. Also, before I'm going to go into some trip following some skimpily dressed woman. Well, first things first, that's not a good idea. Secondly, let's look at everything else. Never ever shall you trust something like this just because, you know, that's not a good idea.
I am most sorry, mistress.
Yes, as I am. I'm most sorry to be here too. Believe you me. Most sorry indeed. Actually, it seems that I actually do not have any other entranceway. Was a bit of annoyance.
Way in is blocked. Need to find a way around, I guess.
That's kinda cheap, game. That is really kinda cheap. Just gonna point that out for you. Game. Don't be cheap. Can't feel the dimension needs again energy, but he waves of projectiles, maybe consumes more mana, charge spiral takes more damage, yeah, more damage, more magic. You just need more of that, more of that. And more of that. Now you should be able... 52. Are you fucking... Thank you. Thank you, game. Now, with that out of the way... Able to alter perceptual time, resetting the cooldown on all spells. It's quite nice. Then follow the skimpily dressed woman into the crypt. Totally doesn't sound like a... Well, a bad scenario either way. And then again, I can claim to, you know, be a female too, so I guess it's only half as bad. Just, you know, ignore the voice in the background talking. Just look at the character. That's gonna help a lot. With perception. Perception is a better word. Perspective is probably not. But I do try to mold both words at one. Kind of a problem. Now then. Well, apparently we are now very much involved into the Black Marsh shit. So I don't think I can just leave the fate, which is much a bit of a problem. See, already starts bad, doesn't it? Ah. Always great when you have to deal with bloody dead. You just don't, for the love of God, can't stay just, you know, dead for once. Because that would be apparently too much to ask for. You know, just stay freaking dead. Like a normal person. I would figure we could actually, you know, take a bit of a fun turn and go through all the actual original stories that's about. That might actually be somewhat interesting. Now to see what we missed. I mean, they all come together as soon as you're at a Ostergabe. I don't think I actually played all of them yet. I mean, I never played with the knife ears because, you know, no. I don't want to be an elf. I don't understand why people want to play elves.
Got it.
Those whiny little bitches, you know. But I guess that's a matter of personal taste. And in my case, no. Never, ever shall we do this. It is unpleasant. It's foolish. Bloody corpses. Somebody has again to deal with this nonsense. Huh? Are you away though? Why has it always to be me? Yeah, push them back indeed. I don't even know why we're here yet. Because this seems like, you know, a bloody dead end, but I think we could also play something like an archer or something. Something that's really, you know, a bit more on the unique side of things. I suppose. But the Black March Undying. But I guess technically, yeah, I guess at an Undying area. Yes, considering, you know. Now then, let's follow that skimpily clad person. Oh, corpses rise and corpses fall. You're doing something horrible.
So you came, fell into my little trap.
No.
To think, my entire existence I have sought a mortal mage to possess, and now one walks right into my lair.
You truly think you can defeat me?
You do outnumber me now, it's true. Clearly you mortals are not
Oh, you have no idea.
Let the Baroness have you. I shall feed on whatever remains.
Actually, the game... I want to fight that bitch. Mostly because I could get her armor and once again wear something most fitting, I guess, considering the general circumstances. Actually, I have to run through all of this again. Great. Well, shit. I guess that is the price I will have to pay for my nonsense. Actually, now that I think about it, I could probably animate it dead. Where is my... Are you my skeleton? Doesn't seem like I have my skeleton. Ah, who knows? Yeah. Also, interesting enough, my people are actually faster out of the trees than my enemies. Look at me, I'm evil. Yeah, so now that we know that down there is the exit, most likely. Let's go to the lonely zone and murder her. Because while intimidation is fun, we can also murder her. And murder was the far superior choice. Yada 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 yada.
My entire existence I have sought a mortal mage to
I
possess.
knew what you were. I came to destroy you. Yeah, you think you can mess with me? If you destroy those clothes. I swear to God, if you have destroyed those clothes, I will murder you. Just gonna point it out, you know. Swear to God. Actually, why is my skeleton not fighting? Should it be fighting? Or is it saving itself, you know? Oh, it is actually fighting because it's an archer. I see. I see.
You have released me, stranger. After being trapped for so long by my own foolish desires, now I can at last go. Thank you.
Hate to say it, but you're really not worth much if you don't give me even a nice little outfit. Ah, that was not worth it. Waste of my time, waste of my energy. Generally just feeling like a waste. Ah, no. Let's never do that again. Let's never try to be nice again because it's never paying. Yeah. Then again, I was trying to be nice, but that is of course a whole other matter altogether. And now, we shall continue on a little journey. And these, well, at least, right? It hardly works, but little skeleton does continue shooting his little arrows, being a nuisance to the enemy. I can live with that. Hello again. Just thought, you know, I'd come around and annoy you a bit. Murder, 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 murder. Oh, you tried to punch him, eh? That's not... Ancient fanged skeleton. That's not going to stop me. And I was about to say, nothing is going to stop me. Now then, let's see if we can't meet that Baroness person. Let's see what troubleness she has brought on this poor little village.
Halt! Who enters the Black Marsh?
Myself. This isn't still the Black Marsh, is it?
This is... I don't know where this is.
Good point.
We've been here so long at her mercy. I almost forget what it was like before. There's a spirit that's come to free us. Perhaps you could help him. If only that were possible. Demons often attack the village. I don't even know how long
She
we've
is
been
evil
fending them off.
incarnate. The countless evils I've seen her perpetrate in there. I'm ashamed to even recount them aloud. She orders our children stolen in the night so she can... No! Unhand me, you thugs! Let me go! Don't let them take me! No!
Well, nobody's taking you, you know.
I won't turn around, mistress, I promise. Please don't punish me, mistress.
Not yet.
Report this to the guards.
The spirit of justice, you say.
Well, if only there were a way back into the mortal
I'll
world.
go directly to the Baroness.
Maybe our families are still
Of course
there.
you will. What are you saying? That she...
Oh no.
I just refuse to believe that. No, not even she would ever... She couldn't have.
Well, I don't know what, but she probably could. Should, would, might have.
1,000 pardons, mistress.
Just pointing it out, you know. She sounds bad. Or whatever you're thinking, yeah, she probably done it.
How clumsy of me.
The mansion will not protect you, fiend. Come out and face your crime.
We aren't afraid of you any longer.
Good for you.
The witch hides. Break down the door.
Be cautious, my friends. The Baroness has power within her lair, and she well knows it. We rush in at our peril.
Yeah, don't worry.
And who comes now? More minions of the Baroness? Or yet more helpless souls she has tormented?
Neither. Do I look like a helpless soul?
No, that you do not.
See?
I am justice. I have watched this place and seethed at the wrongs visited on these poor folk. And now I seek to aid them.
Nice of you.
Once we lived in the real world and the Baroness ruled over us. She took our children and used their blood to work dark and
My. I'm
And when we
shocked and
burned down the
surprised.
mansion, she cast one final spell that brought our spirits here. We've been trapped ever since, still under her rule.
This spirit knows the Fade. If we help him, he might help us.
I think that since the Baroness trapped these people here, that she's our best chance of getting out.
Tell me, stranger, will you help us in this righteous task? The Baroness and her minions are powerful, but you seem an able sort. Your aid would be welcome.
This Baroness is a black mage. From the real world.
From the world of mortals, as are all these people.
we lived in a village in the Black Marsh, and the Baroness ruled over us.
Mm-hmm.
But it was so long ago, it seems like a dream we once had.
I can believe that.
Rose up against her evil, and this is what she did to us. I can't even imagine what happened to our families.
You know, the village is overgrown, long
Has
deserted.
it been so long? How many years have we been held here?
Take heart, good woman. Justice will see you avenged and freed. Will you help us, stranger? If this wrong is to be undone, we will need your aid.
What are you trying to do exactly?
These good people have been held in the thrall of this sorceress for too long. I seek to free them.
It's been a nightmare that seemed to go on forever. Until justice arrived, we didn't even know this wasn't real.
I can no longer stand by and watch. The sorceress has fled into her lair, but a reckoning is called for. We must act, stranger.
You need to find a way out of fate.
I see. You come from the realm of mortals, as these fine people once did. Was it the Baroness who brought you here as well?
No, please disapprove by the darkspawn.
Then the injustice of your own situation underscores why these people must be avenged. These men and women are dead, yet their spirits remain trapped by the vanity of this sorceress.
Until this spirit came, we were helpless, locked into this eternal nightmare. But now, we can act!
Which is one nice and dandy.
I do not know how to cross the veil back into your world.
Spirits here. We've been trapped ever since, still under her rule.
Is it even possible?
One crosses over the veil all the time. To be honest, the darker spirits, those things you would call demons. I will seek a demon to question, but only if you help me now. Justice must come first.
Do you perhaps let me?
Do not trouble yourself, good woman. I am troubled by your refusal, mortal, but I understand it.
I, don't want to get involved just yet. I would, however, very much like to, Knock, knock, knock.
Mistress says, away! Away with you, you hooligans! How dare you try to assault perfection?
I'm not here to assault anything unless provoked.
Provoked? You and those other dirty...
Ooh, I haven't been called a dirty hooligan in years.
Instead, you turn on her the minute some two-bit spirit of justice. Never have I seen such audacity. What do you have to say for yourself, young lady?
Well, I'm looking for a way to reward, actually.
Well, it certainly isn't in here, whatever that is. Unless... Did you mean you came to speak to the mistress? She might know where such a world is. She knows...
Would she be willing to speak to me?
I'll leave it up to the Baroness to decide what's to be done with you then. She'll know. She always knows.
Well, the fur offer is good and the money is good. One might actually know. Find a
This is
reason.
unexpected. I could have sworn I said that I was accepting no visitors, especially from out there.
Many apologies, mistress. These strangers have come to speak with you. I thought you...
From the lands beyond the veil, I see.
Indeed.
How interesting. I will grant this audience.
Well, then first things first, your makeup looks horrible.
Ooh, I love powerful women. And this one's Orlesian, too.
Now then, what brings you into my parlor, You seek my aid, perhaps?
Indeed. I need to get back to the rebuild.
Yes, I can see the magic on you. How interesting.
Isn't it?
Rid me of the fools outside, especially that loathsome spirit of justice.
She looks powerful and up to the top.
When do we stop talking and...
We can't trust her. She made use of the people out there, and she'll use us too. I do. If you think this is the best...
It is no simple matter to tear the veil, especially when the magic that keeps you here makes it strong. But I am stronger still.
Well, that's good for a start.
Is your service worth more? Perhaps it is, at that.
Yes.
Farewell, mortal. Succeed, and there will be blood enough to permit your wildest fantasies.
Nice.
That and your freedom. Agreed?
That sounds like a plan.
Excellent. And just in time, it seems.
Oh, great. The darkspawn joined the justice, eh? Boom.
And there she is. Now you answer for your crimes, witch!
She is probably not going to.
Perhaps you haven't met my new protector. Do say hello.
Yep.
You are not the only one who has sought allies from the mortal world, sorceress.
So,
The Grey Warden and the First are meeting again. And it has an ally. The mistress that is of this place. It is now a friend.
You again, you turn up often in a bad copper.
The Grey Warden speaks boldly, for one that has survived its fellows only by chance.
Nah, there was not only chance involved, believe
So you
me.
stand with the sorceress. It is a sad day when evil finds such ready accomplices.
Well, I mean, she promised me, you know.
Enough.
I don't know,
It is
basically
meaning
everything.
Too much to the Grey Warden. The battle, it must be done now.
No. Circle movement. And Shadam. And another Shadam. Now that only leaves the first. And the Baroness and Spirit of Justice are fighting for, oh, I guess, because I can. Hey, what do I see there? Somebody still shooting shit at me, eh? That was not a good idea. Nathaniel, you are brave.
How bothersome. It seems you were as good as your word,
Yep.
mortal.
Scheiß the Baroness
The
while burning
rebellious
bright.
rabble have been defeated. Now then, I did agree to a reward, did I not? Do you have a preference?
Improve my magic.
Very well. And you still need to return to the mortal world, yes?
I do.
I'll need someone from your world with an actual life force to plunder. And my, it seems you're in luck. This one isn't quite dead yet.
No, I was not to even be in this place. The mother, it is her deceit, her doing.
Then we'll know who to thank, won't we?
Yes, we do. Oh, thanks for your energies, and guess I'm gone. See ya. Bloody idiot. And that way I can stay relaxed even when they do something as horrible as that. Also, some of us are burning rather brightly. That looks horrible.
What is happening? No. This is the world of mortals, beyond the veil. And this is a mortal body of flesh. I am trapped within.
Oh shit. Well,
You did this.
Nope.
You sided with that foul sorceress, and now she has sundered the veil. I have been sucked into this world against my will! She has returned to this realm as well. Can you not feel it? The Baroness is nearby.
Isn't she dead just like all the others?
You misunderstand. The Baroness, she is not immortal as you are, or as were the villagers she kept trapped. There was such a mortal once, but now... that is a demon of pride. She assumed that role long ago to feed from the mortal she trapped. But here, in your world, here she will be quite something else.
Well, I'll play it for once, I can do it again.
Perhaps. I wonder if it will be so simple. The veil is sundered, and the tears must be closed lest they continue to spill demons out into this world. I can alter your weapons for a time, allowing them to drive back the...
So basically, I now need to use you. Also, you have no shoes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but first things first. Let's grab all the nice little stuff. All the nice little stuff. All the nice little stuff. The first. Mother's chosen. Well, not that chosen after all, were you? Just gonna point that out.
I hear that one day the Black Marsh was thriving, and the next everyone was just...
Now, why the hell do you not wear any bloody shoes? Do you have an answer? Also, why are you not wearing a helmet? Are you a bloody idiot? Do I even want to point out that... No, probably better not. Better not to. Waste all my time on it. Well, that seems like something useful for you. Yet we have two. That leaves us with this, this, and this. Now then, let's go back into the Herald business. And so Christoph's body is not here anymore, is it? No. And he just runs in there like a bitch. Jesus, immune, you say? I don't like where this is going. And you know, just as kinda sorry for what I just did, you know, siding with the other side, but it was this whole thing about helping with my magic, you know. How could I say no? I am very sorry about that. Just, you know, I want to make that very clear. Very sorry there. Another revenant.
I'll get on it.
Oh, I guess it's the same one I just murdered. I just didn't apparently take all his stuff. Which is rather surprising, considering my pure focus on bloody fucking loot on any given time, moment and things. Yeah, but when I look at it, it is getting later. And that means ouch. I'm not to be treated as such. So, I don't really need the treatment for my weapons, because I don't use my weapons to attack that. I can just use my magic. Now that we're played with this, I shall run away. Thank you, poor little work. Poor little one. Still means we need to deal with him. Technically there are dead bodies around, you would expect this to work. But it didn't. That's kinda sad. Challenging indeed. Oh, can't really do much about that. And so that shade comes probably from that other portal, doesn't it?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Yeah, probably from that. Fate portal. That is healing. That is healing itself, isn't it? I'm not going to stand for that. At all. Murder, 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 murder. Murder, 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 murder. Do, 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 do. Be able to follow this shit. Which kinda only leaves this shit. Actually, 2 revenants. Sounds like a pain in my ass. Also, don't forget, they can pull. And they will most likely do so. You don't have a chance. Be brutal. Jesus, you're going to die horrible. Nah, kinda. Yet I wouldn't be fast enough to do something about that. Ouch. Is there actually some combat res actually spell? That would be very much useful. Everything considered. Well, I mean, luckily for me, I'm not made out of bloody freaking, well, soft stuff. And so I, just, you know, kind of survived it. That one looks kind of strength. Very strange indeed. Yeah, let's not worry about that too much.
So this is the world of mortals.
Yeah.
How very dull it seems. So immutable and unchanging. Yet, I am here. I have crossed the veil. The spirits will watch in envy as the mortals of this realm bow down before me.
You think so?
That will not happen, demon.
Ah, it seems I was not the only one to be drawn here. How very tiresome.
Well, explain that bow down before me part again.
Shall I use smaller words?
Yes.
I had no idea I could enter the mortal world this way. Soon I will be queen as this world.
I will not. Don't worry about it. Yes, if I would allow that. Just point out. Nope. I'm not gonna fight you. Close quarters. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not dead. You stay, you know, frozen, please. Just frozen. Thank you very much. Ah, such a nice little spell, isn't it? And she's just like, well, this works very well. I guess I kinda pissed her off. It, I suppose. How are you planning to murder me?
And so it is done.
Right before the
For what it is
fall.
worth, thank you. I have fulfilled my vow. May the victims of that woman's madness rest in peace, wherever they have gone to now.
Yeah, you don't know where they went?
No, the spirits believe there is a place beyond the Fade, but we have no more answers to such things than you mortals. It seems I cannot return to the Fade. I am trapped here, in the body of this Grey Warden. There are memories within this poor man's mind. They're difficult to see. But he was a Grey Warden?
The Darkspawn you allied with, I'll point out.
That is an excellent point. My actions have not been above reproach in my search for justice. It seems I am at a loss. I know nothing of this world, and have only a few... What shall I do, mortal? I know little of your moral character, but you are of this world.
You know nothing of this world.
The demons seek out the dreamers, those mortals that come to the Fade. My kind has no such compulsion. We feel sorry for you. But now, I am trapped as well. Alas.
Well, join me. What do you belong to the Grey Wardens?
Continue this mortal's mission. It was a Darkspawn who murdered this mortal most ignobly. And the ones that commanded it yet live. Yet, should I join with you? You seem uninterested in virtue, but perhaps I am too quick to judge.
I will. Should I call you Christoph then?
My name. I haven't. If I am to need a name, then use that.
Well then. Christoph, Justice. There's a band made the Maker rest their households. I think the Maker has pretty much abandoned them. Yeah, now. Just gonna point it out.
Now's better than later.
Well, that was a lot more than I wanted to do. But oh well.
Now's better than later.
Too late to complain, I suppose. Why is the game saving?
I think I can help with that.
And apparently one of us is dead. I don't know if any of you took quite the blow. Oh well. Also the Baroness apparently has not been plundered yet. We shall see to that. She could have loot. She, it, whatever. Could have loot. She does. You wonder the way you wanted to run in here. It's not like there was anything in here. Maybe just for time's sake. Who knows? Who knows? Give me more mana. Technically I could also use more health, but you know. Oh, another one of those. Basically, that's what you say. Can't really go there, can't really go there, can't really go here, so the only way back is here.
So you are a thief?
Who, me? Not by profession, my friend.
And yet you were imprisoned for attempted theft.
Of things that belonged to my family and which were taken from us unjustly.
A likely tale.
A likely tale. What's the water from the Baroness nest? Find what you see there. Okay, this also looks like a horrible idea, but dum dum dum. Let's summon a dragon. Yeah, I kinda expected that to happen. Well, Christoph, I sure hope you're ready to do some good old-fashioned dragon slaying. Oh boy.
What happens when this body of yours expires?
How long does such a process take?
I don't know. Can you still walk around once you're simply bones?
Good question.
I'm led to believe yes.
That is incredibly disturbing.
Yes, that is incredibly disturbing. Thank you. Hello, Spirit Dragon. Yeah, don't worry, it won't be the first dragon I slayed. Actually, quite a few of those in my time. Yes, so what? Queen of the Black Marsh or whatever you call yourself. Don't be such a bitch about it. Watching horror indeed, as I rip you a new one. Right where the old one was, just bigger and better. So could you maybe not murder me? Why does this look like a bad idea? Could you maybe, you know, murder whatever that is? Because, you know, it kinda looks like it's something we are supposed to stop. And just saying, stop it. Have we stopped them all? I actually think we did. I don't know how good or bad that was, but I'm not going to let it go. Ouch. I'm not going to let you pull me in like a bitch. Also, what does that do? Yeah, that's another one, isn't it? The one I can make something out of. Okay, well, I guess I can save on there. You murder this, you murder this, Anders. Murder this. Alright. Just as I was saying, you can probably, you know, stop using that particular thing, it's not going to work. Then my mind was like, no, no, that one you like to use it again, click button. Come on. At least try, my little people. At least try. Be a bit hopeful around here. Yes, I would very much appreciate it if we could actually die. It's been a bit of a pain in my ass. I'm just gonna point it out. Yes, I very much would like you to not come that close. You know, I'm a lot of things, but I just do not tend to be the most in the way of very silent. To put that very mildly. And you're probably going to do that shitty move again, aren't you? Well, of course you are. Right. Oops. Misclicked. Actually, I could have stopped that, couldn't I? Yes, I could have. But then I didn't. Yeah. Never a dull moment indeed. Murder, murder, come on. Well, I mean, we are getting there. It's just a very slow and previous process, admittedly. Jesus, it was or something. Jesus. Hey, but at least she had a lot of stuff. So now all I need to do is actually, you know, go back into the black marsh for that clue. Also, Kitty, shut up. That's not your time. I can tell because I fed you already, and now you're supposed to be quiet and sleeping. Why you awakened, I have no clue. You know. Not even close. You're not gonna get anything from me. Nope, 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 nope. Bad kitty. Very bad kitty. Because, well, you know, in his mind it's like, if I'm just, you know, annoying enough, he's probably going to give me food because he thinks that he has actually forgotten to feed me, and that is why I make such a ruckus. But I'm not dead. Forgetful. Yet. Now then, where the literal hell did you hide your shit? Where, oh where, oh where? God, I forgot to plunder you. Oh, can't have that now, can we? Let me guess, that iron chest is the one we were looking for. Maybe. That was probably one of the bale chests, I guess. So we're still kind of looking for it. Going like, Another hidden clue? Come the fuck on, eh? You're annoying little bitch boy. You found a fifth clue. I don't fucking murder that guy. You're talking about that rune circle, aren't ya? Oh, bloody hell. Another clue. You know, I can totally see why your lover would leave you if that's your idea of fun. Remember the point where we started? Our affair? No, I don't. And I kinda feel like I don't want to. There is a floating bottle.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get
Plus 2 to all attributes. Nice. Yeah, merchant materials for weight. Light granite for Waldrick. Fighting set materials. 20 use for Dragbone. Yeah, probably master weight. Let's do any wood. I guess that only leaves 20 wood for me then. Which is well dandy. Back to the keep, I suppose. Fiend Death. Oh, you know, you can become somewhat of a ranger. I'll take the ranger. Yeah, go for time spiral. That seems like such a useful spell. Also, it kind of reminds me of another certain time spell from a very much older game. Baldur's Gate, actually. That's one heroic spell you want to have in your repertoire. Stopping time. Casting a few spells and then unleashing horrible death on your enemy. That always feels so good. Really makes you, you know. Really makes you something. Something very horrible though, might you. I guess now we have a spirit of justice on our side. Great, isn't it? So, who else is gonna be here and talk? Nobody? Just that ugly bitch again?
It comes with sweet news, I hope. Tell the mother.
The first, it is dead. The Grey Wardens are gone from the marsh.
Wicked wardens. They killed the first. Killed him. The mother's heart.
Nah, I think it's actually more your fault, bitch.
Was it not the mother who wished him dead?
Dead? No.
You can't really decide, eh? Getting a bit bitchy, eh?
I wished him peace. To find the song again. To hear the sweet.
You are quite the monster, aren't ya?
But the day will come when the silence ends.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I'm very much planning on that. Mostly because I plan to murder you. Multiple times just to make sure. Then I'm gonna burn you. And then I'm gonna salt the area. What the frick?
The Maker, you arrived. Things are getting out of hand. The Darkspawn are everywhere. You can see them from the city walls. But the commander will spare no soldiers for our protection.
Grave tidings, Commander. The common folk are getting desperate. Maybe you can say a few words. Calm them down. Make them see reason.
I can try.
Carol, you don't coddle a revolt. You put it down. Just give me the order.
Okay, let's be persuasive here. Let's lie, basically, out of our teeth.
We will not be.
Let the commander speak.
We must take the keep to be safe.
Quiet!
And the keep needs protection. It falls, the city will too.
How dare you?
The commander speaks sense. I'm going home.
Well, yeah, I'm doing.
Truly well done. That was, well...
Yeah, I just pulled that out of my arse.
I don't know how you did that. Men,
Actually,
stand down.
I don't know either.
I'll be in the keep.
Why do spirits seek out mages? I've always wondered.
You speak of demons. I am not a demon.
Aren't demons simply spirits with unique and sparkling personalities?
Yeah.
They have been perverted by their desires.
But what do they want from mages?
Perhaps they wish the same as I. Silence!
Maybe. Maybe.
Christoph.
No.
Oh, thank the Maker.
Oh no.
I fear you are mistaken, mortal.
Indeed.
Christoph? Why are you... What has happened?
Perhaps you should calm down.
Down?
Yeah.
Calm down?
Your husband is gone, and I inhabit this body now. His death will be avenged, I assure you.
Avenged? You've desecrated his
Not
body.
of
How
his free
dare
will.
you?
It was not intentional. There was...
Get away from me!
This body has memories of this woman. Aura is her name. I did not know she would come.
Well, I didn't know about research
I must
justice.
rectify this somehow. Intentionally or not, I have done this woman a great disservice.
Where would we look for
My
him?
memories suggest her home is in Amaranthin. It will prey on me if we do not seek her out. There must be something that could be done to assuage her pain. Something.
Yeah, but probably not by you.
The Darkspawn call our attention, but should we...
Yes, justice for Christopher. Just gonna say, you know, Christoph is dead. In my ass. Did it mildly. You wait.
Yes, Commander? Where did you find this? I could make a blade unparalleled. Oh my, oh my. Where's that list? Quick, gather these things. Hurry. There...
Ja. Diamond, Greater Bomb Bomb, Grandmaster Flame Rune, and Fresh Dragon Axe. Oh, that sounds like stuff that's just gonna
You're back. You need anything?
lie around here anywhere. Oh boy. I mean, surely that's the kind of stuff that's just gonna lie around. Obviously. Okay, before we start, you know, selling all the useless stuff, probably look if I can actually equip anything of that.
If you find granite, come here straight away.
Oh yeah, it's just gonna fall into my lap, isn't it? A spaceship bound for erected on some reef. So that we're able to rescue most of the survivors. Has been ruined, and we cannot spare the man to salvage operation. More quests, ever more quests. Welp. Gonna win, gonna do some stuff, and then just gonna go and save.
Hey, Commander, we need to talk.
Well, of course.
Dreams. You get them? This is a Grey Warden thing, huh? Why didn't anyone tell me?
At least this isn't the Blight. You're the Archdemon.
He has anything interesting to say.
Mostly just screaming you, yeah.
I saw one of those bloated, vomit-smeared brood mothers, and it had Hespeth's face. You remember Hespeth, don't you?
Yeah.
Bronca was there and whispered, "It's time." And Hespeth screamed, and 1,000 darkspawn burst from her.
Yeah.
Then the darkspawn surrounded me and started talking. And could I please teach them to read and write? And that's when I woke up.
You know, that's not really worrying.
I do get other dreams about darkspawn. Thanks for listening.
I think that's just something personal, isn't it?
I don't think we should dally here.
May I be of service?
New runes for sale. Now let me see. Master. I do need a master one, don't I? A master Lyrium potion, wool padding, pure iron blood lotus, and diamond, a greater warmth balm, grandmaster flame rune.
May I be of service? Certainly.
Grandmaster flame rune. Grandmaster flame rune tracing. Well, it doesn't look like it. I don't think you have the other things too. So I'm just gonna keep myself some of the diamond, and I'm gonna sell all the other stuff, because why not? You can have one of those. Well, worst case I can just buy them back, I guess. I need one blood lotus. And suddenly my inventory looks a lot better.
This world of yours is far more... This is a chest of belongings once owned by the man whose body I now inhabit.
Nice.
His essence lingers upon these objects like dust.
You can feel it.
Even hear it whispering his name into the ether.
Mm-hmm.
In the Fade, nothing outlives the spirit that created it. Here, everything does. This world has fingerprints on top of fingerprints. Witness to beings long dead.
Oh, that sounds horrible. Can you tell anything from these
describe
fingerprints?
a sensation. I have no words for it. The man who owned these things was a Grey Warden like yourself, yes? We intend to avenge him?
Well, yes, that's
Good.
my hope.
These Darkspawn are a cancer within the heart of this world. But there is nothing that can be done just yet, is there? A world so full of beauty that beauty goes overlooked. I must see it with different eyes. In the Fade, the world changes around you constantly, but not here.
Nope.
Commander,
We,
there are regular patrol attacks along. Their last reports indicate droves of good...
yeah, sure, let the Darkspawn mess.
Commander.
Worst case, I'm just gonna do, you know, something horrible to
I'm
them.
here to serve, Commander. Very well.
Mostly because I'm just not such a nice person.
Need something pummeled? Need something pummeled? Just say the word.
You need anything, Commander?
So I'll take a look. See what you actually have to offer. Doesn't look like you have actually, you know, much on offer that I would like. You all don't have anything to level up. Okay, can however level up. Aura of Bean. That does sound like a bit of flirting with death. Sing of the ancestors. Kinda leaves only justice. And I guess me. Me and myself. It's a great sword, a two-handed one. Yeah, it's a mace, a nice one even. Yeah, nah. 8 armor, 8 mage, 4 power, and 1 mana retrieve on it. It doesn't look as good, but it's very good. Oh, you know what? I like this better. I like this a lot better. It doesn't look like there's anything I would enjoy. More constitution. Nope. You like a two-hander, don't you? Cunning. Yeah, well, ignite target and kinda looks nice. Ooh. I'm not gonna give you that. I'm gonna keep that and give it to the Restove. Oh, nice friendly guy. That doesn't really get me going. That one, however, maybe even does a bit. Is that actually better? Oh, you don't even have a helmet yet. That's of course a bit of a problem. Now then, let me take a look here. Nope. I don't know. Doesn't really do much for me, honestly. I guess would be nice. I guess better than the ice band. And now you have equipped an ice band, and we have an ice band. Great, I suppose. And that is also not very useful. You're gonna get the Sentinel set. Because that makes you look very much evil. Which is quite funny considering that you are justice. So do we have a better shield? We do not have a better shield. Here, take Skull Crusher. Yeah. I think that was it. Let's save those things. And since we actually have this space, well, apparently, and since we had the space, mind you, then again, it's not like we have much of a problem yet.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Got a new one. That's nice.
Are you saying that you could become a demon, Justice?
I said no such thing.
You said that demons were spirits perverted by their desires.
I
Yes.
have no such desires.
You must have some desires.
I have none. Desist your questions.
Anders, you really like to be an asshole to everybody. Well, yes, that's gonna be it for now. We did good. Another area cleared. Super Atmos slain. Good job all around. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so now I shall take myself a little break and I'll probably be back later on with a late night one. Either that or, you know, depends a bit. We shall see. This mind, I shall bid you adieu for now. Have a good one and all that, and yeah, I shall be back soonish. Until then, bye bye.